Greetings, I'm back. With P.T.'s book in the forest. And Kelowna. Care. Those who cannot care for their own selves, spirit, soul, mind, body, should not try or pretend to care about any topic or subject or others. Just a waste of time. Take care, taking care. That's what the book looks like. If you want to see the book. It's a very, very great book for giving you more clarity, more inspiration probably. For sure, more inspiration, more, for sure. Clarity, for sure. That's why I told PT. I said, I get clarity from that book. Big time. Big time clarity. So I suggest to anyone to go on Amazon and get the book. Yeah. PT sells it on Amazon, a few other places. You can get it through his app also, I think on Google app. He has an app, LotusOcean. Great stuff. I checked it. It's well done. Large up, PT. Take care, taking care. There are too many here ready to take care of others when they can't even take care of their own life. Body, mind, spirit. Death, future, destiny. A worldwide cliche. Parents raising children when they cannot seem to be able to raise themselves. True. It's all in the family. In these times, a new definition has come up for the unit called family. A set of beings who would pay attention only to one another and not to higher and divine. A simple way of getting importance for no rhyme or reason except existing. It allows for these beings to feel more important than higher and divine, even within their family circle. You think, Kelowna? I'm on the move. It seems the Irania Kashyap bug has entered too many, only they don't have even the fraction of his power. Still, they convince themselves to look no further as it's all in the family. I like that camera strapped on me like that. Responsibility. I can hold it. It's going to shake a bit less. Responsibility. Majority of people here do not take responsibility for their own selves. Otherwise, they would be much more responsible. Responsibility is responsibility to divine. Responsibility lies for the self before being responsible in any other way. Lots of irresponsible brats pose as responsible for family, etc. Being responsible for the self is the only key that allows for everything good to happen in this world and the next. One has to honestly face one's irresponsibility towards one's own self and the extent of it before one can change to being responsible. Marriage. Big word, eh? Marriage, an alchemical term now reduced to silly legalities, society stamps. Real marriage is between mind and heart, left side and right side of the body, to create transformation, in due course enlightenment. Even in the context of a relationship between a man and a woman, it is only real and can only last as long as the woman truly finds the man higher and interesting. Otherwise, it is just a sham, a charade to overcome fear of poverty, society, and loneliness. People staying together without any real alchemy and evolutionary gold only leads to bickering, conflict, depression, and devolution. The male-female completion illusion. I have to check the time on this. Okay. Males and females on this planet have the illusion that even though they feel incomplete, within themselves. Once they unite, they will reach godlike completeness. Sorry. This is the whole basis for sex, relationship, marriage, etc., etc. It doesn't take them long to find out that their union doesn't lead to divine bliss. In fact, things just get worse. The honest admit to it, others don't. But the fact and the fighting remain. It's hard. It's a hard pill for them to swallow that completion they seek can only be achieved through union with divine, not with another imperfect being. Love. There are a lot of people. How long it's been that thing? Yeah, there are a lot of people running around in this mad world spewing this world love. In fact, it might be the most used word in the world after expletive, that is. Even through the simplest observation, we find that this world has been reduced to a bound pushed vigorously by media and society, created primarily between a man and a woman, lovers. Second, a woman and her child, only mother-child relationship. We exclude the father-child relationship here because it is not so celebrated. A man and a man, or a woman and a woman. Friends, gay, lesbian clubs take this to the lover level. Through an honest look, one finds that all of these relationships ends in tears, sorrow, heartbreak. In fact, most beings end up being completely delusioned by the whole concept of love. Kelowna! 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 Come on, come on here. Away. Stay with me, now. Stay here, now. Don't go crazy. Come on here, you. Don't go down that ravine. Now. Sorry, I had to call her back. Now. Hands in tears, sorrow, heartbreak, and fakes and facts. Most beings end up being completely delusioned by the whole concept of love. So does true, pure, real, everlasting love exist? And if so, why does the society, okay, the relationship, not have it? Kelowna, come on. Let's go. LotusOcean answers. Pogné un regain de vie, je pense. LotusOcean answers. Yes, it does exist, but it can only happen between a soul and the divine super soul. The only love which makes sense, it is for something greater than yourself. Something perfect. A love which can actually make one transcend all the evil of this plane. The only love which makes one evolve. Do not do what love is supposed to do. Kelowna, stay here. Come here, then. All the relationships of this plane are all based on varying degrees of selfishness. Bye, Kelowna. Look at her. She's going to go. Even the love for animals, country, religion, etc. is thing with this identification selfishness, which ironically doesn't do any good for the self. Though some might argue that mother-child relationship is an exception, but it can be proven quite easily that mothers only do something for their child as they expect them to fulfill their own unfulfilled expectations and dreams. I'll come back with the rest.